Home Gardening. Guys, here I am growing sweet cassava here in Cohlrabi, UK. You can see the little shoots coming out from the cassava there. So you can see the cassava rooted. I've just put this in the ground 2 weeks now. These came from sweet Jamaica, guys. I bring these up myself. So I'm just gonna insert a video right here to show you when I just stick them in the ground. I did nothing special. Guys, I've just came with these sweet cassava sticks, and I'm just gonna stick it in some soil that I have already with something else and get these babies to root. So I have this pot that had some seeding potatoes before I left. So you can see the potatoes are all gone. I just placed some chites in there that's starting to grow. So I'm gonna take my sweet cassava stick and I'm gonna stick it in the ground. Make sure the little budding section is pointing upward, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick it in the ground for it to root. I'm not gonna use any other soil. I'm just gonna use what I have already, and then you should see some shoots coming out of it soon. So I just stick it in the ground as deep as possible, and then that's it, guys. After a couple weeks, you should see, we're still in winter, you should see some shoots coming out on these babies. So after 2 weeks, they have taken, but there's 3 to this pot, and obviously I cannot grow 3 cassava sticks per pot. So I have another pot over there prepared, and I need to go and find another pot. So I'm going to take up one of this and show you that it have rooted, guys. My cassava definitely rooted very quickly, guys, seeing that the spring so far have been very cold. And guys, this is a sweet cassava. And the funny thing is now, I'm not really a fan of cassava per se, but I love the bami, the byproduct of the cassava, which is really good. Because this one is right in the middle, I'm going to leave this one there, and I'm going to take up the next 2, put them in a separate pot. But guys, don't go and eat any cassava raw. Cassava raw is toxic, okay? So make sure you prepare your cassava. You can prepare them just like how you do normal yam, guys. You can do a normal yam type scenario, just boil it and eat it. Or guys, you can make pancake with it. You can make cassava flour. Cassava flour is quite famous. I'm sure you have come across cassava flour before. You can make flatbread. You can make it in so many different ways, and this is also loaded with antioxidants, guys. My dad loves cassava. My husband loves it as well. I'm not a fan of just boiling it and having it. I will have to make like bami or things like that. But the fact that I grow it myself, this is definitely rooted. The fact that I grow it myself, I probably will boil some and eat it. But this is mostly for the husband. He loves these things. So I'm trying to transplant it before the shoot get even bigger than this, guys. And you know, cassava have a bit of a nutty flavor. See if I can get it up without damaging it too much, because it would be a shame to damage it. So you can see the root on my cassava, guys. And yes, guys, you can plant cassava as deep as you want. Wherever you plant it deep, the node would then, you probably can see this, wherever you plant it, guys, the node there will then start to root. Okay, so you can plant it as deep as possible. You can see the root on it. I didn't even break it any particular way, guys. When I was coming, I just literally just dig it up. I'm sorry to say, not dig it up, just take it and broke it so it could hold properly. As you can see, some of it is not even it didn't break off properly, but that's my cassava. My cassava is rooted, guys. So now I'm going to transplant it into the pot over there so I can continue growing on for the season. So probably, because the shoot, probably can see, hopefully can see a shoot there. And there's another shoot. Where did I see the other one? There's 2 shoots in here, so there's one there. So even though it was planted there, probably go up to here in this pot, because the deeper the better. So I'm going to plant it very deep. Have you grown cassava in any cold country before, guys? Anybody in cold region plant cassava before? Do let me know. So I'm just going to put it right in there like that and backfill it. That's all, guys. And then in late spring, early summer, these things should just grow. These are a good size container. I mean, you're not going to get a massive tuber as when it's in the ground, but because England is so cold, I don't want to take the chance and leave it outside. So I'm going to put it in a pot and keep it in the greenhouse so it can be as warm as possible. Guys, I'm so happy that my cassava has rooted in only 2 weeks. So yes guys, happy days. So that's the main one that I broke really badly. They can see the shoots coming from. This one I've rooted as well, and it's just coming up, the size shoots. So I just need to find another container for this. Then this is the one I just repot, guys, and this one have shoot coming up. So that's me growing sweet cassava in cold UK. So I'll show you an update on this in the summertime, and hopefully I'll be getting some harvest here in cold UK. So until next time guys, keep gardening. Take care now. Bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.